Hi guys, it's Melly at Stamp and Small. This is going to be a pretty quick video just because I've got everything cut out so you don't have to watch me. But it's another Thanksgiving card. Um, and this is what I'm going to make, but there's a couple of changes. So, here we go. I'm using a Wreath stamp set, which if you haven't used it or seen it, looked at it or whatever, it's really pretty awesome because first of all, I love the wreath on here, and then it has pears and flowers. It's got Easter eggs and hearts, so really it's good for all seasons. So it's great. And I'm going to use that, and then I'm using accented blooms just for the sentiment, which is always thinking of you. So those are the two stamp sets that I'm using today. And like I said, I have everything cut out already, and I just need to put them together. And there's a little surprise I'll show you. But I'm using crumb cake for my base. I'm just going to fold it in half. And then I will furnish it with my bone folder, which my kids just crack up at a bone folder. And I'm not sure, well, I kind of know why, but it's awesome. And I have a couple of them because I lost one time, and I ordered another, and I realized how much I use it and how important it is. Okay, so I'm using crumb cake. It's 5.5 by 8.25, folded in half. And then on the front, I'm going to, where did it go? Here. I'm going to use this piece of gold foil, and you can see I cut my my wreath out of it and put it. I still am able to use it, which is great because you know what? Nobody's going to know that there's a hole in the middle, and I don't want to waste that beautiful gold paper. But so I cut my wreath out of the middle of it. And I'm going to use Tombow, a liquid Tombow, as I put it together because it gives a little wiggle room, and I need that. So anyway, here we go. A little bit of Tombow right on the edge. I love this gold paper. It's so pretty. And I just didn't want to waste it, so here we go. Oops. Do you guys all have Thanksgiving plans? My daughter, well, I have two daughters here in the Chattanooga area. And one has 3 children. And they're going to Sanibel. They're leaving today. Oh, and this paper, this is the, what is it? Autumn. I forget what it's called. But it's beautiful. as I knock everything out. Yes. Well, it's beautiful, and it's autumn something, and one side has got the gold, and the other side is a brown. I don't know what that is. I don't know what you would call that, but I love the gold leaves and acorns. I just think that's beautiful. So that's what I'm going to use. Anyway, as I was saying, I have 2 daughters here in the greater Chattanooga area. And one daughter who has my 3 grandchildren that are beautiful. They're going to Sanibel. They always go to Sanibel for Thanksgiving. So they're leaving in the morning. Go to Sanibel Island with his family. And my other daughter doesn't have children, but she has golden retrievers. 2 beautiful golden retrievers. And one of them, Mabel, is having puppies. So, we're all staying here to watch for puppies because they're due anytime. Well, they're due in 2 weeks. That's what the vet said. And she's having 9 puppies. 9. Okay, here's my my wreath, and I cut it out in the gold, as you saw, in the middle. So, first I'm putting on I'm just going to make some dots. So, we're going to have 9 puppies sometime. And I guess we're just going to kind of be on puppy watch. She just lives 3 miles up the road from us, so we see them quite often. And she took the dog to the vet the other day, and there are 9. They counted 9 puppies. I guess there could be more, but for right now there's 9, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's gonna be awesome. It's awesome because they're gonna be at their house, and we just get to go over and see them and come home. And get their house all set up with doggy bins. So that's what's going on for our Thanksgiving. Our son is in New York, and he's having, where he works, they're having, I think they're going to do a vegan Thanksgiving dinner, which they did last year. He said it was awesome. Personally, not my cup of tea, but that's okay. And then he said they're probably going to have a friends, what do they call it? Friendsgiving. Anyway, so that's usually what he does on Thanksgiving. Okay, so I say I did 2 layers, one in the beautiful gold, and the other in what is that? I am just having a hard time today with a couple of my brain Early Espresso. I use it all the time. I just had a little brain fart. Okay, so Early Espresso with gold on top. And then I cut out one of these partridge. I guess it's a partridge and pear tree. I don't know, but I think they're really cool. And it's stamped in Mary Mallow. So I don't know if I should tuck it or put a I guess I will pop it up. Use two. I'm really having a hard time today coming up with my words. Okay. I kind of want to have at least one leaf. There we go. How's that? Choice. And then I didn't have any Mary Marlowe ribbon. I could have dyed some. You know, you can do that with our blends. You can dye the ribbon. But instead I just cut out, which is part of that stamp set, I just cut out a bow. I'm going to put it there. Okay. Let's see. I really need a mini glue dot. Or I'll use one of these that came from my Paper Pumpkin. And if you don't subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, you know, you get so much stuff. And it's great. So just saying. It's kind of a fun thing to get. I love it when it comes. I haven't delved into my Christmas ones yet. I'm still working on Thanksgiving, as you can see. But this will be my last Thanksgiving card. There we go. Okay, and my sentiment I put on vellum. Always thinking of you, and that came from Accented Blooms. I showed you that. But I did that in vellum, and then I cut out in Early Espresso, and I remembered it. Now, really, vellum is hard to me. It's hard to use, and I'm going to just use these little glue dots again, because you have to kind of put them where they're not going to be seen, where there's words or something, because you can see right through them. Hopefully this will work. We'll see. Pull the backings off before and then we'll see if that works. Leave the backings on. You can't see, all you can see are where the backings are. Okay, and this is there we go. See, and you can't see it. Isn't that great? I'm not quite even. There we go. Ah, still not. That's what I got for getting up in the morning to do this. And there we go. Now, should I pop that up on regular dimensionals? I wish you guys could tell me what you think. And I hope that now you can make comments. I was a little hesitant to do another video just because for some reason my videos or the comments have been turned off. I had to wait till my daughter could show me. You know, kids know all the ins and outs of the stuff, and I don't. So, fortunately, I have my kids to help me. Okay, there we go. And then on the inside, I did the largest stitched rectangle. And that's what I use on the inside. And I put that down. I'm gonna need something to decorate. Put these up. You know, don't put it down, put it away. Thank you, Angela McKay. I think I am going to use my die cuts fell out. But I think I am going to use the what is that? Partridge. Get my small log. And I'm going to do it in what color? I'm going to do it early espresso. See, I stamp it. I want to stamp it before I glue it on, because if I mess up, I can always turn it over. There we go. Oh, and my words are give thanks. I love using give thanks for Thanksgiving. I mean, that's what it's all about, right? And I I think I want to do it in Mary Merlot, just to give it a little different. There we go. Just to give it a little different look. Give thanks. There we go. Now I can glue that center in. Oh, you know what I really want to do? And I haven't done this before, so it's going to be really interesting. But to do the envelope, okay, glue this one first, and then we'll talk about the envelope. Stampin' seal. I'm getting the hang of this. Of course, I can't say it worth a darn, but I'm getting the hang of putting the glue on it. There we go. There is a beautiful Thanksgiving card. Okay, now back to the envelope. I really want to, I just got these envelope, if I can find them. Okay, well, I'm not going to do it because I can't find my, I got that envelope set, and I'm just going to line the envelope. So, anyway, we'll do that on another video, and I hope you all have a nice day, and I'll be back with you, hopefully before Thanksgiving, okay? Bye, guys. Have a good day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hi guys, it's Molly at Stampin' Smile, and I'm back. I just decided to jump in and finish. I watched my video and I thought, oh, I really kind of screwed up. And so I wanted to just jump in and finish up what, with my envelope for the card. And I have another card. This was my the first one I made, and so I'll make a card or envelope for that, and I'll show you how that's done. I'm using ornamental envelopes, and I hadn't used that before, so I didn't want to jump in and do it, but and I found the designer paper. It's called Gilded Autumn Specialty Designer Series paper. And so I used this. This is what I'm going to use for the envelope on this card, because that's what's like in on the card. So I'll show you how easy. I couldn't believe it when I did one, and I thought, oh, this is just too easy. So I'll get my envelope. These are Stampin' Up envelopes. And then in this ornamental envelope set, the die cuts look like this. So you can have very different sizes. And this is the size. This is the one that fits the Stampin' Up envelopes. So I just measured to make sure that was the right size, and you cut it out, and away you go. So first of all, I'm gonna cut this a little bit smaller. Because this measures about a little over 5 inches. So I will cut at 5 1/4 just to give myself a little wiggle room. And then I will run this through my Stamp and Emboss. What is it called? Stamp and Emboss die cut machine. I'm still want to call it a big shot. So I'm sorry to turn my back to you, but I kind of have to. Because my machine is on my table behind me. Okay, so after you cut it, out at the measurement that you want, you can see it comes out like this. So just snip. I guess I probably should use my snips, but I just grabbed what was close. And then get this little leftover piece, okay? And I'm just going to cut it a little bit, maybe 2 inches below that. Not even 2 inches. But I'm about, 2 inches. Okay, so I'll cut 2 inches below there. And there's your envelope. And you can use either side. I'm going to use, of course, I'm going to let this side show because that's what's on my card. And then I'm going to use my stamp and seal. Well, I guess I didn't do it just right. Come on. There we go. Nope, I thought I had it. You ever have days that you just feel like everything is so difficult? My morning's kind of been that way. Sorry to be sharing that with you. But, okay, here we go. I think that's... There we go. And because this is going inside an envelope, you want to make sure that it's covered pretty well. Okay. Want to slide it inside. Well, didn't get it down far enough before it started sticking. Okay, like I said, and we have these days. I was so concerned with getting enough glue on there. I'm just gonna glue it right there. Oh well. Okay, that's the liner for your envelope, and it's gonna go on this card. And my bow fell off, so of course. So I'm just gonna use a little Tombow, because Tombow seems to work really well. So there we go. And I've got that liner. And it's really fun, and I haven't used it. I just thought I would jump on and show you guys, because I did line this one after I finished up. It's not straight either. But do you know what? I think if somebody opened this card, I don't think they're going to say, oh my goodness, her liner's not straight. Do you think? And if they do, guess what? They probably won't get another card from me. But, oh well. That's that. Okay. You guys have a great day, and I'll come back and do something else with you. It's been fun, and keep stamping. Bye.